Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Breakthrough Word, the power of right thinking. Do you know the most overlooked influence in our lives is our thinking? Proverbs 23:7 tells us that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. In other words, what we think, how we think, determines who we are. That's because our thinking always leads to what we believe, our core beliefs. And what we believe, the core beliefs that we have, will ultimately determine the actions we take in life. What we do, and ultimately what we do, determines who we are. So if we have wrong thinking, we're going to be believing wrong and we're going to be acting wrong. If we are thinking ungodly thoughts, we're going to be doing ungodly things. So what we need to do is get rid of what I call stinking thinking. Wrong thinking and ungodly thinking. Here's the crux of what I'm sharing this week and what I want us to get. If we will line up our thinking with what God's Word says, then we'll have right thinking. And if we have right thinking, we're going to have right believing. And if we have right believing, we're going to have right living. We're going to do right things. Philippians 4:8 says, think on these things. What do you think on? Well, let's line our thinking up with what God's Word says. And God's Word says in Philippians 4:8 to think on these things. The things that are lovely, the things that are pure, the things that are praiseworthy, the things that are good, the things that are godly. If we'll focus our thinking on those things, we're going to then have right believing and we're going to have right living. That's your breakthrough word for this week. Until next time, remember there's power in your thinking. Right thinking will always lead to right living.